Hi, I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. I bring you wig reviews here and I upload them normally Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays. But you know what? I pre-film, so you never know. I might surprise you, kind of like what I'm doing today. Therefore, you should please like and subscribe. If you already have subscribed, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. This week here that I'm reviewing, what makes her a little bit more special is she is brand spanking new. Literally just came out. And I noticed today that there are no other reviews for her out on YouTube as of yet. So I kind of beat everybody else to the punch, which is kind of cool. But I also have a few other wigs that are new on the market to bring you. All the more reason to subscribe. But why don't we just talk about her right now? And who I'm bringing to you today is Vanessa Hair NAKIA. And she is a lace front and she's got that thumb part. So it's, the size of your thumb. And I have her in the color DR27/613. She comes in a total of 13 colors, which is nice, so you got options there. She has HD lace, and it says she's a natural, realistic look style. She is heat safe up to 340 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from Ebonyline.com for $38.95. First impressions, well, there are a few cons. So why don't we just get those out of the way? You can see one right now. See how the part of the bang is just flopping down? It's really annoying. I don't like that. I'm always having to kind of swipe it back or swoop it back or whatever to where it's supposed to go. I'm not really sure how I can really get that to stay. It just doesn't really want to. So that is one con. It's not a big thing. It's just more of an annoying issue. And then I'm really not liking the parting space all that much. As I mentioned, it's the size of a thumb, which is okay, but I think it would have been better going back to like here or something. That's just, again, a personal preference thing. And the other last thing is I wish she had some baby hairs. She didn't come with any. And I know you don't always need baby hairs with this type of style. I just think that it would have been more realistic looking to have a few like right here and right in here. So I had to pull just a couple of my own out, just little wispies, because my own natural hair is darker than the root. So it was the best that I could do. I might go in and create some of my own with the hair that's here. So you might want to do the same. But those are the things I don't like. Let's get into the pros. One nice thing is she's very pretty. I do like this style. I think it's a classy, sophisticated, work-appropriate look. I really do. She's roughly about 20 inches, I think, from what I can, gather, because I'm 5'5", so somewhere in that range. And I really like the style here, how it swoops out to the side like this with the layers, kind of like a feathered look. I think that is very pretty. I like these layers a lot. It gives a little bit more something to her style. Her density is really nice. It is appropriate, realistic, lightweight. And plus I really like her color. As you know, I like the 27/613s, but this one has more of a number 4 root that goes a little further down. You can see that it starts out a little darker and then gets lighter here, and it does go throughout. And I like how far down it goes. I think that looks very pretty. And the 613 here is a nice color as well. It doesn't have too much yellow in it, just the right amount. So it's not one I think you really need to tone or anything. So I do like that. Plus she feels really nice. It is a light yaki texture, but it's leaning more towards the silky side. So just be aware of that. And usually the silkier textures will tangle more, but she's really not tangling that much. You can see how easy it is to run my fingers through her. And not only that, but I haven't noticed any shedding. And usually the 613 shed a little bit more than the darker ones do. I have heard reasons why, not sure if that's true or not, but that is just the case. But she's really not shedding that at all. So let's take a look at her from the back. I think she has really pretty movement. So why don't we get a little closer look at this hairline and parting space. It's a good width, I think. You know, I do like that. That is a natural looking part as far as that's concerned, and it does lay really flat. So obviously just use whatever powder or concealer you want to use, and that should go really nicely blended. And then the rest of her hairline here, the sides are a little on the thicker end. And, you know, she doesn't blend the greatest with my own hair because my hair, like I said, is darker. But this is where she comes out too along the hairline. She's got a little bit of lift up with being ear-to-ear lace. But really the only time this is going to be an issue is if maybe you wanted to like tuck her behind the ear or something like that. That's probably the only time that would really come into play with that. But other than that, she's really comfortable. With caps about a medium size, adjustable strap, one comb in the back, one comb on each side, pretty standard. So I do think she's a good wig. I would recommend her because, you know, there's not really anything really bad about her. It's just more personal preference things. So yeah, I say she's worth a whirl. I got her again from Ebonyline, but since she's new, she might be available elsewhere. I do not know. But make sure you tell me what you think. And don't forget, if there's a wig you'd like me to review, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. But really, that's it for today. So, but I promise you I will be back soon. So until then, bye-bye.